this is the reason why I prefer QG PrintGrade over anything. Hello, my name is Derek Token. Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video, I want to show you what the specific things behind QG PrintGrade. The reason why is going to be mentioned into this tutorial. Now, let me not waste your time. If you want QG PrintGrade, there is a link down there in the description below. Click it, go purchase it, and I'm telling you, once you purchase QG PrintGrade, there is also Skintone LUT for free. So once you have it, you don't need DaVinci Pro, Genesis, Magic Bullet, or any stuff, even some DCTLs. You don't need them. All you need to have on your box QG PrintGrade, and trust me, this works with anything, any footage, any programs. You just drag and drop. Now let's go to the DaVinci Resolve. All right, so as you can see into DaVinci Resolve, this is what we've got so far. This is a footage. So what you got to do is make sure you balance well your color management. Your color management is well in setting. So I'm going to press Shift 9 or that to get the color management setting. You can see DaVinci Red Gamut sRGB as my output. So guys, the reason why I'm telling you QG PrintGrade is over anything is it because it has something unique inside of it. You see, so let's try to maybe check it out. Let's try to check it out, the QG PrintGrade itself. So you can see it doesn't have the big difference between this and other plugins. So you can see this is Kodak 150T, this is Kodak 250D, and this is Kodak 160T. So I kind of love 150D. To me, it looks good. So let's grab still this. This is QG PrintGrade. Okay, let's do the comparison between this and Genesis so far. So you can see this is Genesis. Actually, this one is Drama Clear. So this is the Genesis, and this is 250D from Genesis. And we're going to use the Alexa. So you can see the difference between QG PrintGrade and this one. The difference is just let's check it out. Look at, this is Genesis and this is QG PrintGrade, the one that I'm selling. It's been created from Director Game. Director Game built this LUT. It's massive, so you can see the difference. All right, let's just do maybe the exposure balance. So maybe I can try do something like balance. Okay, let me use offsets overall. So let's do this balance a little bit. So now you can see this is before the after. You can see how QG PrintGrade, the skin is very rich, natural. It's crazy, guys. You can see how it does the magic. This is Genesis, this is Rex79, this is Genesis, this is the FLUT. This is the FLUT. The left side is QG it's Genesis, the right side is QG PrintGrade, right? All right, let me just do the quick comparison with the DaVinci Pro. So let me just press DaVinci Pro like this. All right, so this is DaVinci Pro. So I'm going to do something like this. I'm going to take off all this effect. All right, just leave the 250D. All right, so let's convert this to, because the camera is ARRI, so I'm going to convert this into ARRI, and this is ARRI. Look, the ARRI mini. You can see. So this is DaVinci Pro. So let's do the comparison between DaVinci Pro and Genesis. All right. So I'm sorry, DaVinci Pro with the QG PrintGrade. So this is the difference between DaVinci Pro and QG PrintGrade. It's massive difference, guys. All right. So let's try do something like the comparison. Let's do the comparison between these. So I'm going to check the offset. I'm going to bring down the exposure overall. So now you can see the difference between these two things, the Answer Pro and QG PrintGrade, how much these beautiful things is giving us. The skin tone is super rich. Everything is well. I don't know what I can explain much about these things. Let's keep pushing so it's matching. I don't know how I can explain these things, but actually, to be honest, this QG PrintGrade, it's something different. Guys, there is no reason for you to skip this LUT. Actually, go and purchase it. Go. You just go purchase it. Alright, so after this quick comparison, let's try to color grade the process, what the process you need to do when you got a QG PrintGrade and you want to color grade once you buy it. Here's the problem. A lot of beginners, they struggling how to make color grading as pro level. YouTube itself can never pull up to that level. Director Kim came out with the massive masterclass phase 1 and phase 2, which is the phase 1 has 3 parts and each of the parts has a long pause video. Having an issue with the color senses, color management, creating different looks, fixing problems, how to balance proper your footage, shot merging, dealing with the small budget camera, everything you need to know from DaVinci Resolve. Masterclass has deep explanations. If you're really struggling with creating look, Director Kim never seen enough till he made the 26 LUT, which has look DNA and Skintone LUT and color separations. DCTR power grade also available. Director Kim really wants to shift you into next level. Have a permanent mentor who can guide you well to your journey of color grading. He decided to create a WhatsApp group for his own student member. But remember, to join a WhatsApp group, you need to buy one of his products, either Masterclass or LUT package. Now, let's back into the lesson. That's it. So, the first thing that you need to do is just press the QG PrintGrade, just double click it once you bought it. So the first thing you need to focus on playing much, make sure you are just doing the correction. Maybe I can just bring the exposure up, make the email look brighter like this, do the shadow, stuff like this, you see. So maybe you can try to saturate the image if you want the image looks more saturated. Alright, that is your color correction node, you see. So this is before and this is after. Unfortunately, I have this light there reflects into my skin, so I can never see properly on my color correction. But I think when I look to the vector scope right here, I see everything is better suited. All right, so after doing so, this is the first thing you need to do. This is correction, so this is correction node. All right, okay, the second node, which is going to be the look creativity. All right, so you can just decide doing a period node, or you can just do the serial node, whatever you like. To me, I often liked the period node, but for this video, I'm going to do the serial. Just you see, so this is going to be our look creativity. This is look and the second node is going to be our skin tone. So I'm going to show you the skin tone that I'm going to give you for free once you purchase this. So into this part, what I'm going to looking at is just this background. So I can try do something like make it looks more greenier. Some here. You can see before and after, it looks so much green and I love it. So maybe I can try to pop up a little bit this green here, you see, to make these clothes more popping. So I just want this to look so commercial type of look. If I do this, it's going to, you see this, the green is getting, so I'm just going to do it a little bit. All right, this is before and this is after. One more things I can do here is playing around with the skin tone. As I told you, this is what I'm going to do. Is just I'm going to clarify the skin tone like this, and I'm going to look at the skin tone that's working good into this. As I told you, yeah, I have the skin tone. So once you purchase QG PrintGrade, you're going to get this skin tone for free. So I'm going to look the ones that's working better. So I have multiple them. So I think this one is make up brighter. So I'm going to reduce the intensity. So look at before and after. it make her more popping, but this is a bit too much, so I'm going to reduce it a little bit, like 0.3 somewhere on here, just a very tiny bit. All right, so the next thing is I'm going to do, after doing this, I'm going to do the hue adjustment. So this is going to play over all image, like the background, whatever you want to adjust after look creativity. So I'm coming here, maybe I reduce the skin tone. I want the skin tone to be a little bit desaturated. Okay, I'm going to check my vector scopes. I'm going to check if the skin tone is laying on magenta a little bit, just like this is your skin tone yellowish, this is a little bit pinkish, you can see. All right, so another thing is maybe I can try to make the skin tone beauty. All right, so I can just create another node, or I just delete this. I'm going to make a period node into this, and then I'm going to qualify the skin tone like this. So I want the skin to be a little bit softy, because this is kind of commercial type of look. So I'm going to use beauty plugs. This is the basic thing. What you need is doing the color grading, look DNA correcting, skin tone. Just drop the LUTs if you want it. And this is another place where you just do the smoothness of skin. So I'm going to little bit. You can see, I don't know if you notice, you can see her, she's looking very soft, and I kind of love it. All right, so maybe another thing, coming to the look here, create a period note to the look. So this is not necessary, this is according to the way the image looks. All right, so I'm going to do this. All right, this is not necessary, this is according the way the image is. I'm going to do some vignette stuff to make her more popping more than the background. So I'm going to do something like this. I'm going to bring down the light of her all image so she looks more popping. All right, this before, this is after. You can see it's just all about the mask. All right, so let me do something crazy here. Let me just do a little bit of, you know, little bit of creation, maybe. All right, maybe something like blur radius, crazy stuff. I'm going to reduce it, maybe something like here. You can see before, oh, this is playing before and after. It's super crazy, I love it. So let me get back to my window, just like that. So I see it's up. Actually, it looks crazy, guys. I love it. Look at before anything, look at after. Okay, let me bypass the QG. You can see how the QG does the magic here. You see, it's super beautiful, right? So maybe I can just come back here, do the hue versus, try to desaturate and make it the skin little bit dense skin. All right, so this is before, this is after. Oh, this is maybe too much dense, I can just reduce it. All right, it's crazy, right? So one thing that will make this color grading more interesting is, let's try to glow the image little bit. This is the basic thing you don't have to forget. The corrections, look, DNA, skin tone, the glow. It's working perfect on this QG PrintGrade. So that's it. I'm going to soft this. I'm going to do something like this. I'm going to spread, you know, and then I'm going to reduce the gain a little bit anyhow, and I'm going to play around with the capacity, and blend a little bit, so you can see before and after. Look how this glow, it's make the image more interesting. All right, one more thing is I love using QG with the Genesis to get that texture. So I'm going to sharpen a little bit the image to look so that it can look more detailed, the quality. And then I just come back here and Genesis, drag and drop, use only texture, try to use the haliations, and the grain looks, like I don't like that digital, too much digital in it. So look at this, look how perfect this got to be. Absolutely crazy. Okay, so let me just do something like try to copy and paste. Oh, dang, it looks good. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Let me come back to the correction. Reduce the light. All right, this copy and paste, bro, it's crazy. I love this. I love this. Look at before. It was crazy, bro. All right, to this flame, maybe I can try to make it oh, this is too much. All right, let me go to my skin tone part like this one, so that we can have a perfect selection of skin. And this one as well is good. This is crazy. All right, so let's do short matching. All right, this is too much magenta. I can just bring it down. That was crazy. That was gone so far. Yeah, somewhere right here. Maybe these things crazy. All right, let's use a little bit of a right. All right, that's great. And this one, oh god, actually this color grading is insane. Thanks very much for watching this video. Hope you really enjoyed it. I hope you got something. This is the magic of a QG PrintGrade. Guys, I have nothing much to say. See you on next video.